it's Reading and Leeds Festival here, and I'm delighted, I'm over the moon to be joined by the mind-blowingly awesome Modestep. Hello guys.
Hey. Wow, thanks for that intro. Yeah. That was great.
That was good intro.
That was good.
Cool, so you guys excited to be playing at the Reading and Leeds Festival?
No, not really. No. Take it, absolutely. Can't wait.
Have you guys played there before?
No, it's our first time.
Ooh.
No first time, but I know Josh and Matt has been at Reading.
It was the first festival I ever went to, and like been for 5 or 6 years consecutively, and just it's a little bit of a home. It's gonna be a weird one actually playing it. Went there to see my favourite bands. I think the first headline I ever saw there was Muse, and it was just a moment. So yeah, to be there and playing it is gonna be a weird experience for me. Very weird.
Cool. And you guys got any expectations or what you think it's going to be like?
The crowd's going to go mental as they always do in Reading, and yeah, the energy is just it's quite different from all other festivals. I mean, it's quite a young festival, but I think it's going to be just really chaotic, which is what we kind of like. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the scene. It's going to be good.
Fantastic. And are there any acts that you're definitely going to check out over the weekend?
I'm really gutted because, as these boys will tell you, I love the Foo Fighters, but we're going to miss them on both dates, unfortunately. So I'd love to have seen them, but I think the Cure are playing on the same day as we're doing.
Yeah.
So they're quite legendary. I definitely want to check them out. I think Pulled Apart by Horses are playing. They're always wicked to watch live. But there's so many acts, I've forgotten all of them, to be honest. But how about you, Nicholas?
I haven't actually checked out what the bill is yet, so I can't comment. I don't know who's playing. But yeah.
If you playing? No.
Wrong festival, my man.
First year they're not playing. They play every year, don't they? Seen them a good few times now. Yeah. Well, if Biffy were playing, I'd be seeing them. Yeah.
Cool. Well, enough about other people. What can we expect to see from your performance at the Reading and Leeds Festival?
I think we're going to try and pull something special out of the bag actually for Reading and Leeds. Hopefully we have time to organise it. Yeah, a few little surprises. Pretty much constant energy for the entire set. Maybe a couple of new tunes as well, actually. I think we might debut a few new tunes at Reading Leeds.
Fantastic. Sounds very, very cool. And any awkward festival experiences from any other festivals? Your sort of favourite experience or dreaded experience, weirdest experience?
What about the guy at Reading?
Which guy?
Who fell in the toilet?
Oh, I can't tell that.
You can tell that story.
You can tell that story, please do.
Go on.
I was going to the toilet one night, and basically, you know the trench kind of toilets. You look down into a pit of nastiness. Anyway, kind of looked down the toilet.
Are we talking day one or day two?
I can't remember the day. It all kind of blurs into one big mess. But I remember just looking down, and there was a dude in the shit. But what I remember is that he had a bottle of Jack Daniels held in his hand defiantly like this. I'm like, "You're right, mate. I'm gonna get you some help." He's like, he couldn't really mutter anything. I think he was just trying to keep the cascades of shit out of his mouth. But yeah, I remember that. Quite vividly.
I wouldn't be able to go to the loo again.
No, I didn't piss on him, if that's what you're about to ask.
Did you say hello? Or?
It's not really a place to start a conversation, you know what I mean? But,
it's not a place to have a drink of Jack Daniels. Brilliant, absolutely horrific.
Oh yeah, really was.
No one else could top that. I don't think. What are you going to try?
Not things that we're allowed to say. I don't think.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah,
what, when you dressed up in drag?
Oh, you died! Oh, what a
I remember. It was probably like third year we went to Reading. It was your first year, wasn't it? Took him along, and yeah, woke up one morning and those two came out of a tent together, both dressed in drag. So I don't.
We weren't together. No, I'd woken up one morning. I'd woken up one morning with a wristband on that said access to what was it? Private access or something like that. We had we had no idea how I got the wristband or where it got us. So we spent all day trying to find out where, and it took us to this crazy VIP party. Like I've never seen anything like it. There were like photographers dressed as pigs, and like we went in there and they I don't know, it was like a big makeup room, and they did all makeup on us and gave us like cowboy hats and stuff like that. And yeah, I just remember waking up the next day, opening Matt's tent, and he was just fully dressed as a woman with a cowboy hat on. It was amazing. It was one of those experiences I'll never forget.
When in Rome, or Reading, or whatever. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. All right, so what is the first thing you guys bring when you're coming to a festival?
First thing we bring.
The first thing you bring with you. The most important thing, if you like, the thing you've got to have if you're going to come to a festival.
Can't do it without my laptop. I was part of the equipment. Grey Goose. Yeah.
Lucky t-shirt and shoes.
That's him.
Yeah.
Are these the Lucky shoes?
They're my new Lucky shoes. They're a bit battered today because it's a bit rainy. But I've got this t-shirt and I've worn for every single show that we've done for the last year and a bit. So I'm a bit afraid of taking it off, and it has been washed, but I'm a bit afraid of taking it off once doing a show without it because yeah, I'm quite superstitious. So.
So, your dream lineup, if you could be with 5 bands, dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Who would they be?
Ooh.
Dead or alive? No, we don't get to kill them.
Straight up for me, Led Zeppelin, Hendrix, Pantera, Foo Fighters, obviously, and the original Who. I think would be amazing for me, like quite classic.
Queen, I reckon Jeff Buckley with the original band. Michael Jackson, Hendrix.
Jacko and Hendrix together. Well, that's quite a combination.
Yeah,
Stevie Wonder.
Wonder's sort of, he's still alive. We can.
He's all right.
Yeah.
You can book him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go to.
Oh, what? We're just talking about dead people.
Well, you're gonna choose the dead ones, aren't
They
you?
have to be dead.
I like Kurt
Yeah,
Cobain.
but
He's dead. So Nirvana would be great.
Can I just say they don't have to be dead?
Yeah, but you would choose dead ones because the alive ones you can get anyway.
can still potentially do with it.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then Queen Africa.
Oh, Queen Africa, obviously.
Yeah,
You can't have a festival without her. I mean, she
without
brings
the
the
Queen.
pain. So that's right.
Right, finish this sentence. Reading and Leeds Festival is...
Fucking mental. Sorry.
That's fine. We can have that. I'm sure that's okay. Right, now I've got a couple of fan questions.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. Okay. Who was your biggest musical influence? That's from Louise Dubstep.
Oh yeah, Louise.
Old Louise, the famous one.
I guess we've taken influence from quite a few different people. Like personally, as a kid, like I pretty much only listened to Stevie Wonder, Pink Floyd, and then from like the dubstep point of view and like the more electronic stuff, people like Noisia, Culprit.
But you wouldn't put them in your dream lineup because they're alive.
I've seen them and I've played with them. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, if they're alive, then that's
Todd
that's
Edwards
fine.
as well was a massive influence. Got me into wanting to produce electronic music and kind of taught me a lot of tricks of how we get to make our tunes nowadays. I think without him, I'd find it quite difficult. So I think he's been a massive influence for
That's
me.
nice. Nice shout out.
Big up
Cool.
Todd. Todd's good.
Okay, when you're at a festival, do you guys play, I think we sort of hinted at this earlier, more remixes or your original tracks?
We do everything. It's just a big mashup, basically. I've come from a kind of a long career of DJing. I've been DJing for sort of 12, 13 years, and it's going out there and playing to the crowds and learning specifically what tunes at what time does what to a crowd. And I think after that experience, we finally got a set that we kind of know how it's going to run. We know how the crowd are going to react, and we kind of know how to control them a little bit, which is cool as well. But it is just raw energy.
This is from Tom Montgomery. Describe what dubstep actually is. Any of you can answer this. Who wants this one?
I think Matt should probably.
No.
Big guy.
That's what it is. There you go.
Perfect answer. Looking forward to seeing you guys at Reading Leeds Festival. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks.